Hello, everybody, and thank you so much for taking this time out to listen to a special edition here of Your Revolution Los Angeles, simply because it is October 25th, and guess what? November 3rd, voting day, is right around the corner. So I wanted to clear up a couple of issues that are happening right now between the Democratic Party and also other progressive movements who are endorsing specific types of candidates that is sending confusion throughout Los Angeles County. So to get to it, what am I talking about? I'm talking about the endorsement of Jimmy Gomez in the California District 34, endorsing him over David Kim, who is the actual progressive challenger, and also Our Revolution National, who is supporting Miguel Santos, who's the District 53, Assembly District 53, and he's actually the incumbent. We have Godfrey Santos Plata, who is actually the progressive challenger there, that Our Revolution National will not endorse. And I'm saying that because Our Revolution Los Angeles is endorsing the progressive candidates, and there's an issue there that, once again, like I said, is creating confusion. So let's clear that up. I'm going to get into why and how and the what's about all this kind of stuff, what's going on here. So let's get to it. So first off, with Our Revolution LA, that is a separate chapter that's under Our Revolution National, and there's been a bit of like warring issues that's been going on here, and we really need to address it. So with ORLA, once Bernie Sanders dropped out, about 80% of volunteers that were working here in Los Angeles, we're talking about the ones that are giving up their time, their effort to volunteer, which it could be a number of you right now that are watching it. Once they dropped out, then we and I say we because I actually was one of the volunteers there as well. And what was happening was that people started losing faith in the Democratic Party, knowing how they stacked the odds against Bernie Sanders in 2016, and once again how they did it this time. So with that, the fact that people who are active, people that want to see change, people that want to get progressive measures in place, like Medicare for all and Green New Deal and so on and so forth. What are we going to do if people like us sit on the sidelines? So a survey was conducted amongst volunteers there to see if they are willing to stay in the Democratic Party or move out to a new Movement for People's Party, the MPP. Well, the overwhelming majority in that who were surveyed said, absolutely, we want to move to Movement for People's Party. So that would be another major party to be created to go against Democrats. And the reason for that is that we have the neoliberals right now who are completely taking over the Democratic Party, including those like Jimmy Gomez. So let's set the record straight. If you're seeing an endorsement from ORLA for David Kim and the OR National for Jimmy Gomez, don't be fooled. With Jimmy Gomez, as I will show here, the money that he's been getting, and one of the reasons why we don't have much change in Los Angeles, as you'll see here on the screen, the money that he gets from insurance is over $111,000. From health professionals, $51,000, over $51,000 on that. He gets money from real estate. So if you wonder about, affordable housing or why he does not support rent control, well, as you see here, maybe getting a bribe of $38,430 from real estate industry, maybe that has something to do with it. And also, he does get money from unions. Now, as we get back here and see that, well, why would unions be bad? Right? Because for the most part, unions do represent the interests of the people. Yes and no. Of course, they do represent the interests of the people when it comes to standing up against the corporation when it comes to higher wages or even getting healthcare. But they also gain a percentage for providing that that private healthcare to its workers. So when you switch to a Medicare for all, a universal healthcare system, many of them do not want that to go through because that gets rid of their profit margin. And so let's just speak the truth. I mean, they might be good in some respect, but that is absolutely awful. They need to check themselves and realize what's better for the people. And so so when you have David Kim, who is openly disavowing getting any money from them, and as a matter of fact, I'll show here once again, as you see here on the screen, is David Kim making any money from insurance? Nope. From the real estate? Nope. From any of those other special interests? Absolutely not. He gets the money from the people, from average citizens just like you. Why? Because he has proven that he will vote in favor of things for the people that we need, like as I was mentioning, the Green New Deal and rent control and so on and so forth. So absolutely, I think there's no question, and I find it completely despicable that that you have warring interests right now amongst progressives. That's just here just to sow confusion. The other issue with our Revolution National is the fact that after all this warring occurred, they also dropped their endorsement of Angelica Dueñas, and she's has been a solid progressive, throughout the years, as many of you may know. At least they didn't, endorse anybody else, but they did rescind it. And, more proof of the fact that last time that she was running, they did endorse her. And then they just simply used her as a tool, as a pawn to get onto a national call to make themselves look better. So it just goes to show you what's going on there. Now, another issue, another candidate that is important to bring up is Godfrey Santos Plata, who is in the Assembly District 53. So for those of you voting in Assembly District 53 and are seeing the support for Miguel Santiago, don't fall for that. Do not fall for that. Once again, it's just like looking at Jimmy Gomez, as you will see here. Miguel Santiago, very similar things as far as the top industries. First off, what is uncoded? $109,650 from uncoded. Is that dark money? Excuse me. Where are you getting that from? Insurance money, $20,900. Real estate, $18,500. Electric utilities, same kind of stuff. Teamsters unions, electrical workers unions, SEIU. I mean, as you see here on the screen, it goes on and on. In fact, you can even go to votesmart.org and continue to look into what money that they're getting bribed from and for. So honestly, if you want to go for what OR National is going for when it comes to these two candidates here, you are going to be voting for homelessness. So what we're talking about is Miguel Santos and Jimmy Gomez. You're going to be voting for someone who, once they get into office, is not going to care about you because they did not hear from you. They didn't get money from you. And so they're going to continue to listen to the people that got them in office. And therefore, you're not going to have any change. You will not have any push for universal healthcare here in LA, or for anything else that we want to make sure that we have a better life in Los Angeles County. So hear ye. Really, make sure that you guys are aware of what's going on. And here at Your Revolution Los Angeles, we absolutely support David Kim and Godfrey Santos Plata. I'm hoping that this clears up some of the issues, that people are talking about, trying to figure out who to vote for. And let's make it happen. Please make sure to go out and vote. If you guys have any issues with that, you want to make sure that you actually check out where ballot boxes are from an official Los Angeles government website, and we'll make sure to have the links below on that. Other than that, right now, for that, I thank you guys for watching, and you guys have a good one. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please tap the like, hit the bell, subscribe to us, and
and support us on Patreon if you want to join the cause to help us get corrupt bribes out of our nation's news media. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, this is your revolution.